All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. I wasn't going to do live today because we have places to be, so we're going to have to be super quick, but I wanted to go over everything that sold this weekend. We had almost 50 orders going out the door, so lots of goodies. I already shipped one. Actually, I shipped if you guys watched the video from earlier this week where that FootJoy new with tag sweater, I packed that one up and I was like, all right, I'll just do it live. So that one's over there, but yeah, we're going to go over everything that sold and ship it out on live. And I got everybody going right now. I got Instagram down on the phone, so you guys are going to have a better view because it's, catered towards Instagram on here, and then Facebook and YouTube going too. So welcome in, everybody, and appreciate all the new followers over on Instagram. I had a little viral video take off, so I've had a bunch of new people come on in, so appreciate you guys. What's up, everybody? What's up? Trisha's here, Teja's here, Amy's here, Brittany's here, Kate's here. What's up? Kit Kat, what's up, Kit Kat? How were sales this weekend? Sales were good. They were just normal. There wasn't anything crazy. Almost 50. I think I had like 48. I think I counted 47 last night, and I sold another one overnight, so 48 orders going out. So, Manda, what's up? Well, we're gonna have to be quick because we got places to be today. So, if I'm super fast and I'm not answering chat, it's because I wanted to share some sales, but I want to be quick and get out the door. So, hopefully, you guys had good sales. Feel free to drop in the chat. Let me know what you sold, all that good stuff, and then let's get started. So I already shipped that FootJoy. FootJoy we paid $16.05 for, and that sold for $40 on Mercari. Remember, Mercari has no fees, so that was no fees on that one. Next up, little Eileen Fisher pants. Picked these up for $4.28, and these sold for $20 over on Mercari. So what are you doing today? We're going shopping. We need to get some more inventory. So that's pretty much what we're going to do all week. Shopping. I'm probably going to film some YouTube videos this week. I didn't do it last week because the reason why we haven't been on live this last week is because Kayla and I have been sick. I got sick first, and then Kayla got sick on Saturday. So we've been taking a break from lives because we just didn't have energy. I was sick, and she got sick with the same thing. It like took all of her energy away. So yeah, but we're back. So gonna do the world's longest yard sale on Thursday. Let's go. World's longest yard sale. I've heard about that. I've seen it in some YouTube videos too. Next up, we got some. Nope, those aren't them. Some Judy Blue jeans. These are a size 326 and a skinny fit. These still sell. They just don't sell for as much as the other ones do. Paid $4.28, and these sold for $20 over on Mercari. Mom and Ali. I don't know what this. I don't know what you're doing over there. I can't tell. Somebody tell what they're doing over there on YouTube. I can't see it. I can see like what they're saying, but it's very weird. Spans from Michigan to Georgia. Holy cow, that's far. How have your Mercari sales been? Mercari's been okay. It's not. Mercari's never amazing. eBay always overtakes Mercari. So, any live thrift this week? Yes, live thrifting on Thursday. Should be on Thursday. We just didn't do it again last week because we weren't feeling good. I actually went out thrifting on Wednesday. We got to the thrift store. I thrifted for like 10 minutes, and I was like, look, we got to go back home because I don't feel good. So yeah, that's why no live thrifts happened last week. Next up, this one's for Trisha. This is a Roosevelt's. This is the Roosevelt's Bob Ross shirt that I picked up at Salvation Army. Paid $6 for this. I think I actually paid $3. I think it was half off. It sold for $26.25 over on Mercari. $26.25. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. Today's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a speed shipping live. So you guys are gonna see stuff super fast. Some of you guys will like that because it's not gonna be. We're not gonna be sitting here forever. But feel free to ask questions if you're hanging out, especially if you're watching over on Instagrams and YouTubes. What's the buyer's name? Heather. Buyer's name was Heather. Why? You know a Heather that likes Roosevelt's? Next up are these Dover saddlery breeches. Kayla picked these up for $10.70. They're obviously brand new with tags. Picked them up at the thrift store, and these sold for $29.99 plus shipping. No, that's not the last name, Trisha. Not the last name. Not even close. Doesn't start with a D. right, these are going to go UPS, so I'm going to put these off to the side so that way I remember to take them separately. Bink. That one's done. Last Mercari sale had 6 this weekend, and I sold a bunch of these this weekend. This is a Ralph Lauren. It's just a large Ralph Lauren plaid shirt. These plaid patterns, especially the blue ones, do really, really well. I paid $5.34 for this, and it sold for $20 on Mercari. Remember, Mercari has no fees, so that's, you know, 20. 20 is what I get. Mercari fees, just like Depop fees now, are paid to the buyer and not the seller. So just keep that in mind. Can somebody tell me, is the payment processing fee on Depop still going to the seller, or is that going to the buyer too? Because I looked at my payouts for some of my orders today, and it shows the payment processing fee and it shows no seller fee. So does that mean the payment processing fee is still coming our way? I'm assuming that that's the way it's going to be. Speaking of Depop, I had seller pays it. Okay, that's what I figured. Just making sure so I know my numbers are correct. Speaking of Depop, I had 7 Depop sales this weekend. 7 Depop sales. That never happens. I don't know. There's a lot of people buying stuff on Depop, so I'll take it. First up, Miss Me shorts. This was actually bought by the same buyer that the other pair is I'm gonna show in just a second where bought from. But I paid $268 for these Miss Me shorts, and they sold for $20 on Depop. And I'm pretty much accepting most offers on Depop now because of the no fees. So I have everything listed the same. If I get a decent offer, I'm accepting it because no fees. Might as well get that money in and out. By the way, really quick, I forgot to mention this in the beginning of the show. We have a Whatnot show on Saturday. It's already up. It's going to be really, really good stuff. If you guys watched our consignment unboxing, that's what's going to be in that show. So make sure you go bookmark it. If you haven't signed up for Whatnot, go through the link in my bio. Go get your free $15, and you can use it on that show. And you're probably going to, if you get the $15 credit, you're probably going to get at least something for right around $15. So you basically get it for free. All you got to do is pay shipping. So make sure you come out to the show. Link is in my bio for that free 15, and go bookmark the show so you get the notification. We're going to be adding a lot of stuff. I personally went through some of my own clothes, and I'm going to be throwing in a bunch of Lululemon, men's Lululemon in that show. There's a whole mess of women's items already, and then we're going to be adding more stuff to that show too. So it should be about 70, 80 items. Don't miss it. It's going to be a really, really good show. Go bookmark it. Go bookmark it. Next up, another Depop sale, another pair of Miss Me jeans. These are going to the same buyer. Picked these up for $8.56, and these sold for $27 over on Depop Land. Depop Land. Ship. I'm just going to throw these right into an envelope and ship them out. Easy peasy. Good morning, SDS. Welcome in. Again, if I miss your comments, I apologize. I'm trying to go quick this morning. I wasn't even going to do a live, but I wanted to hop on and share the sales from the weekend. The weekend sales are always the most, so you guys get the most bang for your buck on these lives. Next up, this is just a cool plaid. I think it's a pearl snap. Yeah, it's a pearl snap shirt. Picked this up for $8.03, and this one sold for $25 on Depop. Yeah, I don't normally get this many sales on Depop. I don't know what happened this weekend. People were just out buying on Depop. I actually accepted a lot more offers than this, but of course, people don't pay on Depop. They just send offers just to send offers, I guess. That one shipped. Next up, another Ralph Lauren shirt. This one is just a classic blue striped Ralph Lauren shirt. Picked this up for $8.03, and this one sold for $20.70 on Depop. That is most likely a auto posher sale. So. Big Sweat. Is that Big Sweaty Milk Muppets? I was about to ban you, but then I was like, BSMM. Okay, you're Big Sweaty. That's acceptable. Only by you, Big Sweaty. I was literally just about to ban you. I was like, oh, that's one of those random comments that I get on YouTube. Next up, we got another Depop sale. This is a women's smart wool top. Picked this up for $8.03. This sold in less than a week on Depop for $24.90. Do you relist your stuff on eBay after a certain amount of time? Callie, I do every month. Every single month my items get delisted and relisted, but I don't do it. Autoposher does. Autoposher automatically delists and relists all of my items that are about to end every single month. So my listings are always within 30 days new. And by delist and relist, what I mean is it's not doing technically a relist. What it's doing is Autoposher creates a brand new listing and just keeps all the same details. So it makes eBay think that you just listed a new item, but really you just listed the same item. So yeah, that's how that works. If you want to see a video on Autoposher, I have that on my YouTube channel. And then there's a 7-day free trial and a $5 code in my bio. So if you like it, use that $5 code. You get $5 off your first month. You might as well give it a shot. Next up, another Ralph Lauren shirt. This one is a silk linen blend. Be on the lookout for these. Even though it's a plain blue, it's silk and linen, so it makes it worth a little bit more. Picked this up for $4.28, and this sold for 32 buckaroos. 32 buckaroos. I've noticed AP having missing a handful of listings of mine when. I noticed AP has been missing a handful of listings when relisting. Trisha, check your settings, because you might have it set to only relist a certain amount per day. So on some days when like at the end of the month happens, you might have like 200 items that need to be relisted, but you have it set to only relist like 100 per day, and that's why it's missing those. Most likely that's what's happening. How many platforms do you sell on, and which is your favorite? I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, and whatnot. My favorite being out of eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. eBay is my favorite because that's where I get most of my sales. But the most fun to sell on is whatnot because it's live selling. I'm able to like sell and talk to chat and all that stuff. So yeah, whatnot for sure. Next up is the New It Tag Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. I had like 50 offers on this thing on Depop. I accepted like 20 and nobody paid except for this person finally paid. Paid $26.74 for this. I got this retail arbitrage, and this one sold for 45 bucks. Again, no fees on that. I had it listed a little bit higher because it's a Big Pony logo polo, but yeah, so many people sent me offers that I accepted and just never paid. But finally, I got somebody to pay. So figures bumped it up to the max. There you go. Morning, how you feeling? I'm feeling okay. I'm not 100% yet. I still feel like lingering effects, but Kayla just got sick on Saturday, so she's still dealing with it too. But we're better. We're doing better. All right, Poshmark sales next. Poshmark. Yeah, I've been sick. That's why I haven't been on live for like the last like week, because we've been busy. Not only been busy, but all of us have been sick in the house. All right, let me pull these over closer to me really quick so we can easily pull them. Oh, all right, first sale. This actually sold this morning. These are a pair of Mother Swooner jeans. That's what they're called. Paid $16.05 for these, and these sold for 54 bucks on Poshmark land. So really good sale. Is it easy to start selling on eBay? Want to learn how? Yes, there's plenty of guides on YouTube. Actually, Rally Roots just put out a really good guide on YouTube. It has like 150,000 views or something like that. So go watch their video. That's actually who inspired me to start selling. So they have a really, really good video over there. And he's putting out more videos like every month on like different techniques and different ways to sell. So go check out their channel. But yeah, it's not too hard. You just gotta learn the basics. And then you should be good to go. You see where the tape is? Am I missing it? Probably underneath all this. Oh, there it is. Thank you. All right, this is Poshmark. So these are gonna go in Tyvek envelopes, just like this. Every Poshmark sale is going to go in a Tyvek envelope. What's your best way to shoe source? Thrift stores. Thrift stores is where I get most of my shoes. Can you throw me some more of these too when you get a chance? Next up, Rock Revival jeans. These are brand new, in the bag, Rock Revival jeans. Pick these up retail arbitrage for $48.13. I got a whole mess of these. These sold for 82 bucks. So these are selling consistently. I sell about 1 to 2 pairs of these every week, and it's not even winter time yet. Once winter time comes around, these are going to sell like hotcakes. Autoposher versus Vendu. Vendu does not have a Poshbot, I believe. Vendu also doesn't have automated delist relist. You have to tell Vendu to delist relist your items. So that's the benefit. That's why I use Autoposher over Vendu. Vendu wanted me to promote them, and I ended up going with Autoposher. I was already using List Perfectly. Autoposher is way better than List Perfectly, so I was going to make the switch. Vendu and Prime Lister both reached out to me at like the same exact time, asking me to push their platform. Yeah, I decided to go with Autoposher because I think Autoposher is better. Autoposher just actually came out too with multi-quantity delist relist. So at first Vendu was better with multi-quantity delist relist, but now Autoposher not only delists. So let's say you have these Rock Revival jeans. Let's say I have 10 pairs of these Rock Revival jeans. Before, if I sold one, I had to remember to go in and change my quantity on all my platforms. But now Autoposher does that, and let's say these sell on Depop where you can't have a multi-quantity. Autoposher will know to relist that item for you automatically if it sells. So yeah, now Autoposher is neck and neck, if not better than Vendu in my opinion. Pricing is pretty much on par with Vendu. I think Autoposher can work a little bit on their pricing, but for what you get, it's really good. It's really good. So Autoposher does not have a method to track inventory. That's something Autoposher is missing, but that is something she is looking to add within the next 6 months. She's going to add that in. So then hopefully if she does it correctly, it'll track all of your profits and losses and all that stuff. So yeah, then you won't need a spreadsheet because it'll automatically do it for you. Chris, more than you have. How much for hotcakes? No hotcakes. I wish I had hotcakes. Actually, I'm hungry. Does Autoposher allow for unlimited listings, cross listings? No, there's a limit every single month. So there's a few different plans. Again, watch my video on YouTube. You get, I think it's 750 with the basic plan. That means 750 singular lists. The delisting is automatic. That doesn't count as a credit. But you get 750 credits with the smaller plan, and then 2,000 credits with the bigger plan. And then if you get the bigger plan and you need more credits, it only costs a penny more. So if you end up doing 5,000, it only will cost you, it'll be $89.99 for the full bundle plan. And then you get, if you need an extra 300 listings, it'll be an extra $30 for that month. But most people don't use 2,000 credits a month. It's just ridiculous amount of credits. All right, next up, we are going to ship out this order. Actually, I'm going to show you the order, but I'm going to ship it out after the live because I'm going to need a box to ship out this order. But they got these Peter Millar pants, these Peter Millar pants, this Peter Millar Summer Comfort. They got 2 Vineyard Vine shirts and a Ralph Lauren shirt. All of these together sold for $120. So good bundle sale. I'm gonna ship that off after live though because I need a bigger box for that. I can't ship that in a bag. It won't work. Next up, I picked this up recently locally in a bulk buy. This is a men's Eton shirt, E-T-O-N. Picked this up for $8 in the bulk buy, and this sold within a week for $25. These Eton shirts are good as long as you get the solid black and the solid white ones. Those sell the fastest. The other pattern ones typically sit for a while, so don't pick up pattern ones unless they're super cheap. But the solid white and solid black, pick those up. They'll sell quick too. I'm going to Hooters in a bit to get a free appetizer, and then Chipotle to get a free guacamole. Trisha, you're all about the free stuff. Trisha, on her birthday, she just goes around and gets all the free stuff. Trisha's like got a list. Trisha, you got like a calendar, like on your calendar on your computer. You have like when all the free stuff happens, and then you're like, all right, hubby, today we gotta go to Hooters, and then we gotta go to get our free guac. Do you have to buy something to get the free guac though? Or is it just free guac? Chipotle free guac. Tam, what's up? Welcome in. Boom, that one shipped. Next up, really good sale. So these were actually returned for fit issues on eBay. These are Ripley Raider pants. We sold these for $80 on eBay. I took a best offer. We listed them. They sold super fast. and then the person returned them for fit issues. Then I relisted them, and within a day they sold on Poshmark for full price. So these sold for $100 on Poshmark. So we actually ended up getting more on Posh for these when they were relisted. Unfortunately, we had to pay to ship these originally. The buyer paid to return them. So we lost a little bit of money there, but still we ended up making about the same amount of money because we sold full price on Posh. Let's go. Free guac for 49%. I'll buy some queso and a drink. There you go. There's a bunch of free offers, chicken wings for National Chicken Wing Day. Nice. Okay. You guys know your stuff when it comes to free stuff. I like it. You're thrifty. You're thrifty in many different ways. All right, that one shipped. Next up, we got a pair of Carhartts. I don't really pick these up anymore. This is an old listing, so please don't go run and pick Carhartt pants up. But we picked these up for $7.47. These only sold for $18 on Posh. Not a huge sale, and that's one reason why we don't pick these up anymore, is because they just don't really sell that well anymore. So I had to close that window. It's getting a little bright. I eat free food a lot. Let's go. Free food is good. I like free food. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm on whatever platform you're watching on. Wherever you're watching, make sure you're liking the live. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Follow if you're not following already. And then also, if you're hanging out, feel free to ask questions or just hang out and chat too. That's cool. Trisha's talking about all of her free food she's going to be getting. I like it. Free Buffalo Wild Wings. And Wednesday, free Red Robin. Holy cow. Free Buffalo Wild Wings. What do you get Buffalo Wild Wings, Trisha? What do you get for free? Just free wings? Next up, Free Fly. This is a Free Fly women's skort. These always sell quick for us. We don't find these too often, but when we do, we pick them up. Even with to pay up a little bit for them because they sell super fast. We paid $8.54 for this one, and it sold for 20 doll hairs. 20 doll hairs. Yeah, exactly, Nick. Facts. Yeah, Carhartt. The reason Carhartt's not selling that well is because if you go to any TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, you're gonna find Carhartt there. So once the brands make it to the department stores, it's pretty much end game for them. They don't really resell. Now there are certain pieces that will still hold their resale value, but most basic ones do not. So what was the deal? I'm all about the deals. Trisha's sharing them. You get 6 free boneless wings tomorrow, I guess, at Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah. Next up, this is gonna look a little weird because I'm gonna throw this in a priority bag, but this is a Vineyard Vines silk blue tie. I've been trying out ties, been trying out different ones. This one had the whale pattern all over it. Paid $6.42 for this, and this sold for $22. Again, this is going to go into a priority mail bag because Poshmark is priority mail labels. If I would have sold this on any other platform, it would have went ground advantage. But since it went on Poshmark, you use your free packaging material. You still have those hangers for sale. Trisha, when are you going to get some hangers up? I don't sell them. Trisha does. She sells them on List It. As soon as she gets more up, I'll let you know. I'm asking her right now. She'll let me know when her next batch will be up. Free Fly, exactly. Any Hey Dude size 10? Me? Am I selling Hey Dude size 10? No, I don't have any Hey Dudes. I don't normally pick up Hey Dudes to resell because their value has gone down too. Next up, Hudson khaki pants. Picked these up for $28.87 a very, very long time ago. I repriced these on Poshmark and they sold for $56. $56. Sold out right now, but more soon. He has like 30 traced out and cut start on. There you go. So more soon. As soon as they become available, be on the lookout for a post here and on Facebook. Not on YouTube, of course, because I can't really post over there. But as soon as they're available, look at my YouTube and Facebook page, or not YouTube, Instagram and Facebook page, and I'll put out a post when they're ready with a link and everything, so you guys can just go straight to them and buy them. All right, those are shipped. Easy. Almost done with Poshmark, and then we have a ton of eBay. I might just go over the eBay sales and then ship them off live because I'm actually late right now, so I gotta be quick. Next up, Untuck It, brand new with tags. Picked this up online arbitrage, so this was shipped straight to my door. Picked these up for $20, and this one sold for $38. Not a huge profit, but remember I bought these retail arbitrage and they shipped right to my door, so I didn't have to leave my house. So I'll take that profit all day long. Gonna go right into a tie back envelope and ship out. And then after this, we have another Untuck It sale. This is an Untuck It Azella purple plaid shirt. Picked this up for $8.56 and this sold for $23 on Posh. So no TikTok. I'm banned on TikTok Live. I am banned again on TikTok Live, and I don't think I can get it back. I've tried to open a ticket to get my TikTok Live access back, but TikTok right now has no support system. Like if they have a support chat, and as soon as you message in the support chat, it says error. So every time I try to send a message, it just says error, and there's no way to create a ticket anymore. Before, I used to have a ticket open where I could just comment on the ticket and then they would just give me my live access back, but they don't have the ticket system. They've just got rid of it. So basically, if you have an issue with TikTok, there's no way to actually reach out to support and figure out how to fix the problem. There's literally no way to talk to them. They've made it so, I'm assuming that their system is so bad that they have so many people message them saying, hey, can you fix this? Can you fix this? And they eventually said, you know what? We don't want to deal with these people anymore, so we're just going to break our ticket system so you can't talk to us anymore. So have you thought about using Kayla's TikTok? I don't want to get her bananaed either. There's really no point. I've tried. I've been banned like 6 times now. And every time I get banned, I get unbanned. And within a month, I get banned again for the same reason. Even though I've messaged them and they told me that they've flagged my account so that way I don't get banned for the same reason, I get banned for the same reason. So it's sale of regulated goods. If you're on TikTok and you talk about selling on eBay, selling on Poshmark, selling on Mercari, it is a conflict of interest on TikTok, and they will use any excuse to get you off, and then you have to like fight to get it back, and you have to basically tell them like, hey, I didn't do anything wrong. Prove to me I did something wrong. And after a while, they're like, okay, you didn't do anything wrong, but we're going to ban you in a month. So I don't really think there's a point. I'd rather just be live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and I'm live on X right now too. I started going live over there, so I'd rather just stay here. So what's your other main platform? I'm live on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, X. Those are my 4 main right now. I'll still post on TikTok, but yeah. Also TikTok, my videos, that if you look at my account on Instagram and then look at my views on TikTok, you'll see a complete difference. The videos that I'm posting are going viral on Instagram and literally doing nothing on TikTok because my account is flagged for how many times I've been banned. So I almost feel like creating a brand new account and just starting over from scratch, but I'm not going to go live on that account if I do that. So yeah. Can you tell about the bot automatically for personal answers? No control of the bot. Yeah. Have you ever made a big bad buy and been mad at yourself? I made bad buys before. A big bad buy, probably those plates that I bought, but I wasn't mad. I made profit on those plates. I have a video on the plates, I think on TikTok like a while ago. I made money back and I made probably about $1,000 profit, but I was left over with a bunch of plates and I just got rid of them after that. So yeah, I would say those plates are probably my worst buy. All right, last Poshmark sale is a bundle sale. Another bundle sale, another good bundle sale. Carhartt shirt, Ralph Lauren shirt, another Ralph Lauren polo, and another Ralph Lauren shirt. So what is that, 3 Ralph Lauren shirts? I think we're at a total of like 7 Ralph Lauren shirts sold this weekend. I paid $39.76 for all of those, and all of those sold for $88 in a bundle sale. So really, really good bundle sale. It's part of the learning process. I lost money because I didn't research enough. Yes, I think a lot of people in the beginning, that's like a lot of people's mistakes, is not enough research. And then you get stuck with some items that you don't really want. But everybody has that. All right, so as for eBay sales, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over them. But we're not going to ship them because I have to be somewhere and I have to leave in like 15 minutes. So I'm going to have to speed ship these, but at least I'll be able to go over these and tell you guys a little bit about them, and then we'll get moving on. First is a pair of Lululemon shorts. These had a small stain on the front, so I priced these extremely low. Paid $8.03 and these only sold for $17.99, so I still was able to make a little bit of profit, but again, these had a stain on them, so that's why I sold them so low. Next up, we got an Athleta. This is brand new at Tag. Athleta, we picked this up retail arbitrage recently for $10.70. We have 2 more of these in this size available. This one sold in like 3 days for $22.49. So that was a good sale. Everything that I'm saying is plus shipping, by the way. So $22.49 plus shipping. This is a Barefoot Dreams cardigan. Picked this up for $13.38. It's a women's 3X, good size. Sold for $31.49 plus shipping. Got a Harley Davidson shirt. This one is missing a button in the middle, like a metal button right in the middle. I still listed it, paid $10.70. It sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Not a huge sale. Again, with that flaw that we missed, we still were able to make a little bit of profit, so I call that a win. When buyer puts one item in a bundle on Posh, how do you navigate that, please? You can bundle the items for them, Susie. The way you bundle for a buyer is you share the item to the buyer and it'll automatically put it in the bundle for them. You can share the listing to everybody or share it to a specific buyer and that'll bundle it. And then once you have it bundled, you can send out an offer. I use Autoposher. Autoposher automatically bundles my items for me. If somebody likes 4 items, Autoposher will bundle it and send a 10% on offer to them. So that's how I navigate that. I don't really do anything on Poshmark anymore. Autoposher does everything for me, literally everything. Next up, we got a pair of Piper breeches. These are like equestrian breeches, I think. Picked these up for $6.96, and these sold for $24.99 plus shipping. That's a full price sale. Next up, we got another Harley piece that sold. This one is like a shacket. It's like a heavier flannel shacket. Picked this up for $16.05, and this one sold for $35.99 plus shipping. That's a full, no, not a full price sale. That's an Autoposher offer sent, but they paid $51 all in for that. So good sale right there. So they only put 1 item in. If they only put 1 item in, that's just because they're trying to like reserve it, or they just hit a button. They hit the bundle button on accident, most likely. Next up, we got, this is a polo. Let me find it really quick. Why is this over here? Oh, there it is right there. Paid $6.96 for this one. Just a simple blue Ralph Lauren long sleeve shirt. This one sold full price, $22.99 plus shipping. I think that's the 8th Ralph Lauren item that I sold this weekend. I'm telling you guys, Ralph Lauren sells like hotcakes. Next up, we got a Canali tie. Really good Canali tie, really good print. Paid $8.56, and this sold for $34 plus shipping. Buyers all in for $42 on this thing. Men's ties. If you're not looking up men's ties when you're in a thrift store, you need to be, because that is a good sale. Next up is a, I'm trying to find it really quick, American Giant. This is a men's large American Giant jacket. Picked this up for $8.56, and this one sold for $39.99 plus shipping. $53 is what the buyer's all in for on that one. So that is another really good sale. I usually advise a bundle is more than 1 item. Usually advise a bundle is more. You could still send out offers, still make sales on a bundle that only has 1 item in it. So what apps do you sell on? eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, whatnot. Do you only sell to clients that pay for their own shipping? I used to do free shipping, and actually I'm making more money charging shipping, and buyers are paying more money and they're okay with it. So I learned that from Surfs Up Finds. So yeah, I do plus shipping on everything. So what other ties do you look for? Brioni, Canali, there's one brand that we just picked up. I forgot the name of it. I'm still learning ties. I'm still learning brand name ties. Drop some brand name ties in the chat. There's one I'm missing. I picked up a Turnbull and Asser the other day. What was the other one that I picked up that was really good? I can't remember the name of it. The Charvet. I think that was the one. That one's a really good one to look out for. But yeah, there's a bunch of tie brands, but there's also specifics in those tie brands that sell well too. Newer label Canalis will sell for better than older label Canalis from what I've seen. Next up, Diane von Furstenberg, paid $4.28. This is just a simple like polka dot top. This one sold for $17.99 plus ship. Got a Peter Millar Crown Cool shirt. Picked this up for $6.96. This sold for full price, $22.99 plus shipping. We got an Athleta. This Athleta we picked up for, let me find it, $5.34. Nothing crazy about this Athleta, more of a bread and butter piece. Sold for $17.99 plus ship. Zegna Vineyard Vines, yes. Vineyard Vines is good. Ones with patterns I've been seeing have been doing really well. Like you guys saw earlier, I sold that Vineyard Vines tie on Poshmark. Poshmark of all places. Next up, Adidas shorts. These are a repriced item. I picked these up in a bulk buy a long time ago. I paid $8.98 for each item in that bulk buy. These only sold for $15, so that's like a lower end item in that bulk buy. Next up is a brand new tag Polo Ralph Lauren Big Pony polo. You can't see the pony, it's right there. Big Pony polo. Picked this up for $12.84. This one sold for $39.99 plus ship. That's Ralph Lauren sale number 9. This is Ralph Lauren sale number 10. This is a linen blend Ralph Lauren shirt, not a simple one. It's got a little linen in it. Picked this up for $7.49, and this one sold for $26.99. This is a brand new tag North Face shirt. I don't really pick these up anymore because they don't sell that well. I paid $16.05 for this a long time ago, repriced it, and it only sold for $26.99 plus shipping. So not a huge sale on that one, but I'm glad to see it gone. Psycho Bunny ties. I haven't found any, but now I'm looking for them. Where do you find the merch that you have for sale? Thrift stores, retail stores. If you're new here, Susan, go through my reels on my page. I have tons of reels going over where I find, what brands I find, all that stuff. So feel free to go watch all that stuff. Pancaldi ties. Pancaldi. I've never heard of that brand. See, I'm learning. I'm learning ties from you guys. That rhymes. Next up, Ralph Lauren sale number 11 this weekend. $7.13. Ralph Lauren, just a medium stretch, simple plaid shirt, sold for $22.99. This is a super old listing. Please don't pick these up. I repriced this. This was one of my original listings. That's how you know, because it's number 44. Paid $6 for these. This is just a simple pair of Lucky Brand men's jeans, and these sold for $19.99. Why this buyer paid $19.99? I don't know, because that's kind of high for Lucky Brand jeans, but I'll take it. Next up, Patagonia. These are Patagonia belted shorts. They have the belt on the front, like within the shorts. Picked these up for $4.28. Listed them last week, and they already sold for $24.99. Simple gray, but they're Patagonia. That's why they sold. This is a funny story. So we took photos of this shirt, and the first photos were like very faded, the close-up photo. So this buyer bought this, and on the way to them, they said, hey, if this shirt doesn't look like the first photo and it looks like the second photo, I don't want it. And I was like, well, it looks like the second photo because it's the same shirt. So then they returned it. I relisted it on Saturday, and it sold on Sunday for $20.69. So literally just resold for the same price. So yeah, sometimes you're going to get returns. Buyers aren't going to be happy with their items. Just relist them. They'll sell again. So your SKU numbers, are they stickers? Yes, they're stickers. If you want to know how my SKU numbers work, Marie, go to my YouTube channel. I have a whole video on how my SKU numbers work, how the box versus the bin system works. There's a whole video on YouTube going over that. How's it going? It's going good, Amy. How are you doing? I just sold the FootJoy for $22.99, so I'll have to pull that too. Good morning, Gladys. Gladys is my number one supporter. Out of all you guys in the chat, Gladys is number one. Gladys, you are here, and everybody else is here. Literally every time I make a post, no matter what it is, if it's a story post, if it's a YouTube video, if it's this live, it doesn't matter. She comments on every one of them, no matter what it is. Like literally after this, I'm probably going to get like 4 comment replies on stuff I posted like 4 years ago. Gladys is going through my content and commenting on it and pushing it in the algorithm. So I appreciate you, Gladys. You're number one by far. So Mayor Bear, you've been there since day one. Yes. But listen, Gladys, you guys don't understand. Like every day I'm getting like 6 notifications that she's commenting. Even if she's just leaving emojis like that, she's just dropping emojis on all of my stuff. And she does it for Surfs too, because Surfs and me talk about it, and we're like, Gladys is number one by far. There's nobody can even compare to you. It's not even close. Not even close. Hey, Emelina.
What?
Can you grab your card really quick? I don't know where you put it. I think it's in the drawer. Remember you put it in the drawer? We have an Emelina sale. I sold this train. I'm trying to find it really quick. Where is it? Okay, there it is. This train, it's just a set of 2 like those kind of trailer cars. Paid $3.25 for this, and it sold for $25 plus shipping. Surf's Up Finds. You don't know who Surf's is? All right. And last up, I'm going to put a post out about this later today. But my daughter has started selling some stuff, so we're going to ship this out after the live. But this is one of her Pokemon cards that she was like, hey, I looked this up, and this is worth like $50. And I didn't believe her at first. I was like, oh, let's just go look this up. It's probably like graded ones are selling for like $50. Sure enough, these are worth 50 bucks. So she took this out of her collection and she sold it, took an offer this weekend for $43 on this Pokemon card. So this is going. She's not only sold this, she sold a North Face jacket that she picked up at a thrift store. She went thrifting with us, found a North Face jacket, paid for it with her own money, and has already sold that one for $26 in profit. And then she also sold some ornaments that my mom used to have when her eBay store. She passed and she left them in storage. We took them, and then my daughter started listing those, and she already sold one of those for 10 bucks. So I'm going to put out a post later on today about that, but yeah, this one sold for 43 bucks. She probably paid like $6 for the pack or something like that. I don't know what Pokemon packs cost anymore. So she made profit on this one. But that one will be shipped out. I probably actually paid for the pack, so she definitely made profit on that. So I'm new to this, but I watch you for all the knowledge, and y'all are fun to watch. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, Marie. Good job, Emelina. Yes, she killed it. So she's going to pack that up. I'm going to teach her how to pack it up. It didn't go through the card system. eBay recently changed their card system because I sold a few Pokemon cards back in like 2020. So the card has to be under $20 to go through the standard envelope system now. So this has to go in a box or a bag or something to keep it from getting bent up. But we're probably going to put it in a little small box and ship it out to the buyer because they did pay $43 for it. I don't want it to get ruined. But yeah, that the standard envelope thing doesn't work for those cards anymore, unfortunately, unless it's under 20 bucks. So what's up, Blended? Teaching lessons, children of one world. Exactly. All right, I'm going to head off because I got to ship these out real quick, and then we got to get on to getting some stuff done for the day. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Like I said, I wasn't going to do this live, but I was like, hey, I got a lot of stuff to ship, and I want to be able to share the sales. Good weekend, solid weekend. Couple like lower dollar items, but pretty much everything was mids or highs, which is really, really good. Gonna get some listings done today. Again, we have a Whatnot show this Saturday. Go bookmark it. If you haven't signed up for Whatnot, go through the link in my bio. Go get your free $15 credit. It's literally $15 for free in my bio right now. You literally go there, sign up for Whatnot, create a new account, and by creating a new account and using my link, they give you $15. You can use it on our show or anybody's show on Whatnot. It's free money. There's no catches. You just have to create a new account, and you can use that credit again on our show or anybody else's show. So if you come to our show this weekend, we have really good stuff. You guys have already seen the unboxing. If you haven't, you can rewatch it on Facebook or YouTube. But really, really good stuff. You can use that $15 credit, and you basically get $15 off whatever you buy. So come out this weekend. Should be a lot of fun. We'll see you guys there. And depending on how busy we are this week, I might do some morning lives. But most likely we're going to be busy tomorrow, Wednesday. Thursday, we should do a live thrift. So next time we're live might be Thursday, unfortunately. But I'll explain why later on this week and all that stuff. So appreciate you guys hanging out.